Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Starmen Animeniacs.
Hello.
And we're continuing on our horror month themed anime with School Live. Or School Live, actually. I got corrected on this.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It actually says it in the anime, what it's called.
Okay.
So, episodes 4, 5, and 6. And we'll go through them in best in order. We're going to save 6 to the very end because that's a big turning point for everything.
Yep.
But, so 4 and 5 kind of tie in together because they're Miki's backstory.
Yeah.
The new girl.
Yeah.
And we find out that she had a very close friend and they were trapped in the mall during the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. Friend.
What?
I picture them being closer than that.
Oh, they probably were. They were really hyping up that this was a love interest.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know. I'm not a female, so I don't know female friendship rankings, but if you sleep with someone and hold hands during the sleep, I think that's more than friendship.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So, they're trapped in a mall. They find a room and manage to kind of eke out a survival there, but the friend of Miki isn't really enjoying herself, obviously.
Yeah. Who would?
Yeah. It's kind of like just you're in a cage.
Yeah. I mean, you got plenty of food, but
You're not living in the greatest conditions, and you don't know when help will arrive, or if help will arrive.
yeah. And they're going to the bathroom in a bucket.
Yeah. But welcome to survival.
Yeah.
So, eventually Miki's friends decides, I need to leave and go find help.
Mm-hmm.
There's gotta be someone out there somewhere. People must be living. I can't just live in a room alone with one person and a dog.
By the way, this is where we meet the dog.
Yeah, that's where we meet Tomaru.
Yeah.
Tomaru was the dog of this elderly woman before the zombie apocalypse, and then became friends with Miki and her friend during the zombie apocalypse.
After the owner turned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, the build up to this, like how the zombie apocalypse hits this mall, is really good.
Yep.
Because it starts off with there was an incident in the food court or something, and it's like, please listen to our instructions, and everyone's like already panicking trying to get out. So we first go to the escalator. The escalators are obviously crowded.
Yeah.
Go to the elevator. Hey, is the elevator working? I don't know. I just got here.
Starts coming up. It's like, yeah, it works.
I like that you called it. It's like, that's not going to be a fun elevator.
Yeah. I'm like, you don't want that elevator.
Yeah. Sure enough, bodies and blood, and you're like, nope.
It's like, oh. Hell elevator. Great.
Yeah. And eventually we just kind of cut to, they managed to make it to that room. And then we kind of see the day-to-day life they kind of live, where they're just reading and listening to music.
And getting more and more depressed.
Yeah. This is where depression would set in. We went through this with the COVID, so...
Yep.
You know...
Although, as an introvert, I kind of liked it.
Yes, but you had the comforts of home.
That's true.
Yeah.
In zombie apocalypse, no.
No. This would be if you were trapped in the middle of nowhere with none of your stuff.
I'd go crazy.
Yeah, no, anyone would. I don't blame people for getting antsy when they're stuck in an isolated room.
Yeah.
So, when everyone watches this scene, it's like, why did she leave? She's obviously going to die. It's like, you try staying trapped in a room indefinitely and knowing the only thing you know is that you're going to be here indefinitely.
It's like, I'd leave.
Yeah, every day is going to feel like the same. You're going to lose track of time. And I mean, yes, you have someone to keep you company, but that conversation is going to run dry real quick.
It's like, we talked about everything. What do we do now?
Yeah.
Talk about it again! I'm leaving.
Yeah. So, obviously, the friend leaves. She's like, you can come with me if you want, but I'm leaving.
Yeah.
And Miku's like, well, no, we're safe here. Why would we ever leave here? And it's like, well, stay if you want. I'll send help whenever I find help. Good luck. And then Miki doesn't take that well, yells at Tomaru for barking at her.
Yep. And we find out that's why he...
Yeah, and that's why Tomaru does not like Miki.
Yeah. Good on you, Tomaru.
Yeah.
You should fight her.
Take no guff from no one.
He's a stubborn dog.
Yes. So episode 5 is more the other side of the story. What is the other three doing?
Mm-hmm.
And Yuki comes up with the idea of, let's do a field trip.
Mind you, wakes everybody up to do it.
Yeah. And then it's like, I have an idea. Well, what is it? I'll tell you in the morning.
I'm gonna...
Bam!
Yeah. I'd be like, I'm gonna strangle you now.
Yeah. So they wait until the morning. Yuki tells them about the field trip. And Koromaru is like, well, we could feasibly do it. I can drive the car. Yeah, more on this later.
Yep.
And Megami is like, well, I have a car, and here's my keys.
I'll drive. And what's her face?
Ray.
Ray's like, I'll drive.
No, Koromaru's the driver. Ray is the voice of reason. Most of the time.
Yeah.
He's like, are you sure you can actually drive that? Well, I mean, yeah, I've been driving for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
When did you get your license? We never answer that.
Yeah.
Because we find out driving meant in a game, not in real life.
It's like, yeah, the controls are different.
But I'm sure I can manage it.
Wait,
What do you mean the controls?
I'm used to a gamepad.
You mean you drove it in a video game? I was like, I like how they still didn't crash or anything.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, it was just, okay, no, I guess they made it.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, like, she also did drive with a wheel.
Yeah.
So.
But, like, the correlation isn't fully there in my mind. I was like, there's a lot of things going on behind the engine of a car, not behind the engine of a game.
Yeah. Gas. Other things.
Yeah. Then again, you also got to remember, like, the roads are probably pretty clear, except for accidents on the side of the roads.
And, you know, the zombies.
Which you just plow through anyway, because why would you?
Yeah. And it's like, oh, we can end their suffering. Smash.
Yeah. And this is where we start to piece together that Yuki kind of blanks out all the bad things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're leaving, it's like, wow, the stairs are under construction. Wow, the front door's under construction too? And then as we're running over zombies, wow, the road's really bumpy.
Yeah. Like, yeah, he's lost it.
Yeah. Her brain just like, no, block that out of your mind.
Yeah, let's block this because I don't think you can handle this right now.
Yeah. And we'll get more of that later.
Yeah.
So we managed to scratch around a mall. It's an interesting mall episode.
Yeah.
Because we do the scavenger thing, and then it's like, let's go clothes shopping so we can show off ourselves in different outfits. And then, because we're never going to have a beach episode, this is technically the beach episode.
Yeah.
Everyone, put on a swimsuit. Why? In case we ever go to the beach? I guess. Like, alright, I guess we're doing this.
Yep. Go. Check on the teacher.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, she's upset. She ripped something.
Yeah, she couldn't fit into a piece of clothing and ripped it. Anyways, to wrap this up, we go to the cinema because we thought we heard something there.
Turns out we did.
We did. It's
Not what we
Miki,
wanted.
but we don't know it's Miki. We checked one of the cinemas, and it's a room full of dead children.
Oh, goody!
Goody!
Zombie kids!
Zombie kids and other zombies. Yay!
Yep, and here, this is, I think, where we get more hints of Yuki's brain.
Blocking out.
Yeah, because she went nutso.
No, not yet.
Oh.
You are thinking way ahead of time. This is just where
yeah.
they ran away. And
Oh,
she's
yeah.
like, what about them? Are they going to be alright? They'll be fine.
Okay, I kind of blocked that out, I guess.
Yeah.
No, I'm not crazy. Yet.
Not yet, but soon. No. It's when we get outside, we think we hear something because Miki had heard all the commotion and had left the room. Because she's like, no, I can't stay here any longer.
Yeah.
And as she's trying to make her daring escape, she gets surrounded by zombies. This is the incident you're thinking of, where Yuki loses it.
Oh. No, actually, I was more thinking what you pointed out at the top of the stairs with her blank face.
Oh! No, okay, that's... Yeah. But that facial expression, I have no idea what they're trying to do, but she looked deadpanned out of it.
Yeah, like stunk. Maybe that's why.
Yeah. You said freaking out, so I thought you meant this.
Oh, I thought that was a form of freaking out.
No, that's just being, like, stoic, your brain shut off for
Okay.
this incident.
Because after that, she also had a fever.
Yeah.
But yeah, this next one's also a freak out.
So yeah, they notice the zombies have surrounded Miki. Komaru and Yuki runs in first.
Yep,
And then-
because why wouldn't she?
Yeah. And Komaru quickly follows. Yuki basically confronts the zombies and basically lets out a high-pitched squeal and basically shuts down.
Yeah. And then Miss Mother vibes.
Yeah, Ray.
Yeah, Ray. She's like, cover your ears.
Yeah. So earlier, Ray had found a predator alerter, is what I think they're called.
Oh, okay.
What they are is if you're ever being attacked by someone, you pull the trigger on this thing and it lets out a high-pitched squeal.
Okay.
Usually to disarm the attacker and to alert everyone around you.
Okay. Sets it off.
Sets it off, which freaks up the zombies because that's how they work.
But sound?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when there's too much sound, the zombies don't know what to focus on.
Yeah. And then there's Yuki.
Yeah.
Helping her out.
And they managed to make it back to the school safe and sound.
Mm-hmm.
Then episode 6 rolls around. Here we go.
Oh, God.
There's a lot to unpack on episode 6. This is the halfway point, everyone.
Yeah.
So, first thing is you're going to ask is, how does Miki deal with Yuki?
Yeah.
So, we get that in the opening scene. Yuki starts showing Miki around the school in all the cool rooms, like the music room. Yeah.
It's like, isn't this a great room?
Look at all the fun instruments and everything.
Pan out.
Yeah.
Her just in
You know, bloody music room. Everything's destroyed. And Miki's like, yeah, this is really neat. Yeah. And during this time, Yuki's also talking to Megame.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where we get the ball drop of, Megame isn't real.
Mm-hmm.
There's your spoiler for the halfway point.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So, after this, Yuki even confronts her. It's like, Yuki, who's Megame?
Through all of it, I'm like, just go along with it.
Yeah.
Oh, you screw it up.
Yeah. So, Yuki's brain starts piecing story together to keep the Megame lie real.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well, Megame is right here. I know she's not very noticeable, but I swear everyone notices her.
Mm-hmm. The other two show up.
Yeah, finally the other two show up to be like, we should have checked on them. My brain's like, why did you leave Miki and Yuki alone? Yeah. Hey, new girl, meet the crazy one.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, he's crazy.
Yeah. And when we say crazy, we don't mean like bad or anything. This is just a coping mechanism that has to be addressed and people have to be aware of. When you meet Yuki, this is what she is doing.
Yeah, so they go to the roof.
Yeah, and they have to talk. They're like, in Yuki's mind, everything is fine. Everything's just the way it is.
Yep.
And I don't think we should correct her on that.
Yeah.
Right now, it's not our top priority.
Yeah, we'd rather, live.
Yeah. And Miki's like, well, no, we shouldn't let her live in this delusion. That's not good for her. Eventually, she'll have to snap out of it.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Not today.
Yeah, exactly. Eventually she's going to piece it together, but she should do that on her own. We shouldn't force that.
Because, she may go even more crazy.
No, that's not the real reason.
Oh.
Really, it'd devastate her, and then she's kind of, they pointed this out too, is she's kind of the energy of the group.
Oh, yeah. Keeps us all together.
Yeah, she keeps us all together and gives us a purpose for each day.
Okay, that is fair.
Yeah. Like, Yuki comes up with this, like, let's go on a field trip. Let's have a sports festival. Let's do something that distracts us from our day-to-day zombie apocalypse lives. Just long enough so that we're living instead of just surviving.
Yeah. And, Miki asks the question, who's Megane?
We already talked this.
Just them.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we get the story. Megame was a dearly loved teacher of all three of them. Yeah. Who basically, we get the cutscene where she basically sacrificed her life to save them.
Mm-hmm.
She was bit, she shoved them through the door and locked it, and then just kind of let the zombie horror approach her.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the last we see of her. Literally.
Yeah.
Because during...
during the...
flashback scenes where we're like, hey, remember when we were talking to Megame? They start fading her out. And then during the, we see a picture of her, she fades out.
Mm-hmm.
And then the icing on the cake, cherry on top, was during the ending credits, the next episode scene. She fades out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like on the next episode of School Life, hey Megame, remember that time? It's just see her quietly fade away.
But I'm like, even the drawing though.
Yeah, I thought of that. The drawing.
I was like, you ruined her drawing.
Yeah. Like any pictures of her face, just basically blinks from existence now. The lie's over, everyone.
I hate that.
Yeah. And I kind of like this episode for that, because you're kind of like, no, I want to be like Yuki and see Megame more.
Yeah.
I don't want to confront this reality of no Megame.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I liked her.
Yeah, she was kind of a fun little goof side teacher.
Then again, the comedy always has to bite the bullet.
In these, yeah. This is why this is considered a horror anime, not a comedy school day-to-day life anime with zombies.
Yeah, because, people die.
Yeah. So that is at the halfway point. We have 6 more episodes left.
So, episodes, how are you going to kick us in the teeth next time?
They were all dead. Yuki, you mentioned us all.
Devin?
Yes?
If that ends up being the case, I will punch you.
Fair enough. I will accept that punch, because I don't want that to happen either. And I know that's not going to happen.
Oh, good.
I don't remember much because it's been a while, but I do remember who lives and who dies, and I'm not going to say who.
God dang it.
And with that, we'll end the episode. So thank you, everyone, for listening.
Peace out.